what's the meaning of life? The meaning of life is to get things right. That's it. That's simple. I just realized this. I spent last, I don't know, 6 hours just sitting here to figure things out. I was self-learning the audio. I was working on audio, and suddenly I just getting tripped into thinking about the audio, how the digital audio works, and then furthermore went into this how human body the mechanism of human body is receiving the audio, and I was comparing audio to video. Why video files are far bigger than audio files, and why we have a screen to see things, but only have two speakers to receive audio. Because we have two ears, and ears are physical mechanism that receive the shock from the source of the sound, and then turn that vibration into audio frequency. But our eyes are nerves. It's like a cone of nerves. There are, I don't know, millions of nerves in each our eyeball to receive photons, light information. So the screen is kind of mimicking how our eyes works. The screens have millions, literally megapixels, mega little squares. You can see it as millions of speakers, millions of audio speakers in front of you on the screen. But you only have two eardrums. That's why you only need two speakers. Otherwise, you would need a million micro speakers on a 2D flat surface. If you each of ear have millions of nerves to receive the audio information, then you will need a screen of a million micro speakers on each of your side of your on each of your ears. But in fact, you only have two eardrums. So that's why you only need two speakers, which are just two individually one vibration flat surface. It's when you're hearing, okay, when you're hearing I'm talking to you, your two ears only picking up, which is a 3D depiction of the out boundary of the audio vibration. So when I'm talking, my vocal cord vibrates, and it's creating a three-dimensional stream. So sound waves goes like this. Two ears, it goes like this. It goes like this, and it's forming a 3D structure. My voice is become a 3D structure, but your ears only depicting the outbound of this 3D structure. That's what your ear does. It's limited, but what your eyes is receiving the inner structure of the light structure. When the light reflects to you, your eyes seeing things. You are seeing through the outbound. You're seeing through the structure of the light body, but your ear is only picking the outboundary of the sound body. Hope that makes sense to you. I just realized this. I realized it through figuring how the audio works and how human body pick up audios. did this all by myself. I didn't look at anyone. I just sit here and think. And many hours pass. And then, why is that related to the meaning of life? You see, we are so limited. Those millionaires, Elon Musk, I want to connect my nerve to a technology. I want a technology expanding my consciousness, so I'm no longer a house cat. But the thing is, Elon, well, it didn't really get the point of life right. The point of life here, the whole thing that we born into this body, which have very so limited perception. Our ears only picking up the surface of things. Our eyes only see through certain wavelengths of the whole spectrum of visible of the EMF of the whole thing. We only pick up this little band called visible light. So we are so limited. So what's the point of born into this limited body? Our brain is slow. We're getting wandering whenever randomly. Just it's so limited body. This body is so you see it's so hard to it's very hard to use this body. It's like a tool that is very hard to use, and that is the point of life. When the tool is hard to use, instead you become the tool. You become useful. You become capable. And in another word, it's like wearing it's like walking barefoot, and your foot just getting thicker and thicker, and your foot is become more robust for walking. But instead, you're wearing very protective boots, and ended up your foot is just getting so thin because you rely on the boots. That is symbolically represents technology. When technology helping you too much, and you become weak, you become this thin little foot. But if you walk on your barefoot, walk on the ground, your foot self become capable. That's the meaning of life, to get things right, to get good at things without any help. It's like you're doing a game in a very hard mode, to get good at it. So then, when you leave the game, you are capable. You are a better person. That's the meaning of living here. It's not to figure out how to expand this little shitty body, which took so much effort to do. But it's not the point, Elon Musk. Elon Sun is not the point. It's not the point. It's fun, okay? I get it. Of course, it's fun to have all the technology as toys, to have fun. But the whole point of life is to realize that we need to get things right first. Thought process. It's all just thought process to realize it. Under 10 minutes. Both channels. Thank you.